Welcome to Easy Elimu Learning Simplified. My name is Eric. I'll be taking you through this lesson, volume and capacity. And for this lesson, we will be looking at volume of a cube. So we are going to see what a cube is. And then after that, we're going to find how we are able to find the volume. We'll find out how we can find the volume of how we can determine the volume of a cube. So we have a few questions on volume of a cube just to help us with illustrations on how that can be done. And then, of course, at the end of the lesson, we'll give you some assignments to help you practice on what we are covering within this lesson. So what is a cube? So a cube is a solid with 6 plane square surfaces in which the angle between two adjacent faces is a right angle. And of course, all the sides, all the lengths, see, this length, all of them, all are supposed to be the same in measure. That's what makes it a cube, So how do you find, how do you find the volume of such a figure? How do you find the volume of such a figure? That is what you want to find out during this lesson. So the formula is here. For such figures, we use area of the base times the height. So area of the base is length times length. Remember, the base is also a square in shape. So the base is also a square. So finding the area of a square is simply, so maybe you have something like, see something like this one here. So this is the base, length by length, rectangular. Previously we talked about the area of a rectangle, length times width, but here length and width are the same. So just L times L, that's why we are getting L squared, and then you multiply by the height of that cube. So you end up with L cubed as the volume formula used for finding the volume of a cube. So if the edge of a cube is 3 centimeters, calculate the volume. So this is easy because the formula is very direct. You simply cube the number that is given. So volume here is going to be, so we have the volume, which is going to be L cubed. So our L, the length of each edge is 3, so 3 cubed. So 3 cubed means 3 by 3 by 3. So now the first two, if you multiply this 3 and this 3, that is 9. And then you multiply by the last 3, so 9 by 3 is 27. And that is going to be 27 cubic centimeters. So remember, volume is measured generally in cubic units. So the units will depend on the units that are used for length. So whether centimeters, meters, millimeters, and so on and so forth. Yes. So that is how you go about it. Now we have the volume of a cube is 27. Find the length of each side of each. Find each side length of the cube. So again, we have length by length being equal to 27. So how did you arrive? What did we multiply by 3? So realize this is going to be 3 by 3 by 3, that is going to give us 27. See? So it means the length The length here is going to be 3 centimeters. What did you multiply by 3 to give us 27? Maybe because the volume of a cube is simply L cubed. So you try to find which number is cubed to give us 27. So maybe you can try from 1 by 1 by 1 by 1, 1. 1 times 1 is 1 by, so that is not 27. So it means length cannot be 1. If you try 2 by 2 by 2, so 2 by 2 is 8, it's 4, 4 by 2 is 8. So 8, no. 8 cubic centimeters is supposed to be 27. So we try 3 by 3 by 3. Oh, wow, this is 3 by 3 is 9, 9 by 3 is 27. So this actually qualifies then. So we assume that the length must have been 3 centimeters. Three centimeters was actually the length of this cube, whose volume is given as 27 cubic centimeters. Now we have this one here. How many 3 by 3 by 3 cube boxes can fit in a large 81 cubic centimeter box? So again, so now you have large cube. So we have a large cube here. So we have so this is the large cube we are talking about. And then we have the small cubes inside it. So we have some small cubes. See? So we have some small cubes inside this bigger one. We want to find out. So these ones are measuring 3 by 3 by 3. So we want to find out how many of these smaller cubes can fit, in this larger one. So it's just a matter of dividing of course, this other one, the volume is already given. So here now, we will use the formula The number of the smaller cubes should be equal to the volume of the larger cube. Let me use capital V for that, divided by the volume of each of the smaller cubes. So the volume of the larger cube is already given as 81, and this other one is also given 3 by 3 by 3. So we will try and just simplify. So let me see. So maybe 3 ones, 3 goes into 81, 2, 7. That is 3 goes into 8. 2 times because of 6, remainder 2. So 2 into 2 taken to 1 becomes 21, and 21 divided by 3 is 7. Again, we have 3 here once, and 3 goes into 27 how many times? 9 times. And again, the same. So 3 here once, 3 into 9, how many times? 3 times. And so the number that we are looking for, this n, should be, because now you see we only have 3 remaining here. So this number should be 3. Now, this is a number. So 3 what? 3 cube? 3 cube boxes. So these smaller cubes supposed to be 3 in the larger cube of 81 cubic centimeters. So that is how you go about it, and you should not face any challenge. So we have a few questions here to help you with practicing on how that can be done. So you can see again, we have the volume of a cube is 729. Find the find side lengths of the cube. If the volume of a cube is 216 cubic centimeters, what are the dimensions of the cube? How many 3 by 3 can fit in a large 243 cubic centimeters, more or less the same as what you have done up there. Then find the edge length of a cube whose volume is given as 1,000 cubic centimeters. So you can always attempt these questions. When done, you can always post on the comment section. We'll be looking at them and be giving feedback. Otherwise, that is all for now. Until next time, goodbye.